Hello there lovelies, and today I like to call this series Anime News Source whenever I talk about everything and anything new upcoming for anime and anime-based video games. And today I'm going to be talking about One Piece World Seekers being the biggest One Piece game in history. Now for those who don't know, the most popular One Piece game within Japan are the Unlimited Cruise series. And not only are these games open world, but they're the most talked about and most well-known One Piece games within the community, as well as being the best-selling Wii games within Japan. But speaking of amazing news, there's an underwater prison similar to Impel Down from the anime and manga of One Piece. But before I read this translation, huge shout out to Shonen for translating this, and again the full article will be in the description below, but the translation says, while I can't say anything in detail yet, can you take a look at the underwater prison in the screenshot below? I want you to remember Impel Down, the greatest prison. But this is one of the world government's big 3 infiltrations, just like the Marine headquarters. What is going on in this prison? Please look forward to more details. And after reading that, there are so many things I'm looking forward to within this game, and I have so many expectations that I have, and I know it's their job to hype up the game and everything, but One Piece has that sense of mystery within the series itself that it's just hard to explain without you experiencing it for yourself. So I can't further this any more than I already have, but to conclude, I'm really excited for this game, and there's so many mysteries and so many expectations that I have for this game coming out, and just the overall feeling of One Piece as a whole is just outstanding and overall amazing. But let's take a glimpse at these screenshots right here, then afterwards we'll move on to the next topic.
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One Piece. Compass left behind, it'll only slow us down. Your heart will be your guide. Raise the sails and take the helm. That legendary place that the end of the map reveals is only legendary till someone proves it real. Through all the trouble times, through the heartache and through the pain, know that I will be there to stand by you, just like I know you'll stand by me. So come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. There's always room for you if you want to be my friend. We are on the cruise. We are.
Side dish.
But moving on, Shonen Jump has a brand new mobile game titled Jump Heroes, and I know that there's an I at the end of the P, so just leave me alone, I know that already. But this basically boils down to is that this being a puzzle game similar to Sailor Moon Drops or Fairy Tail Brave Saga. Especially the summonings to unlock characters and just the overall beauty and wonder with these games when it comes to the style of these puzzle games, especially on the anime side of things. But moving on, All Might being a playable character in My Hero Academia's One's Justice. Now the information on this is very vague, but it has been announced and shown that All Might is a playable character in this game, and after I show you these screenshots, we'll be moving on to the last topic of this video. And the last topic of this video is Kingdom Hearts 3 shown at D23 Expo in Japan. Now this part of the video isn't scripted, so if you hear me tripping or stuttering over my words, that's just what's gonna happen, just because it's the end of the video and I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. So this video may seem kind of, not lackluster, but kind of rushed in a sort of, in a sense. But yes, Kingdom Hearts 3 was shown at D23 Expo in Japan, and may I say that it was an amazing trailer or show. We've gotten 2 trailers from this, from D23, and like I said, this part of the video isn't scripted, so if you have a problem with that, whatever. But I just thought it was an amazing show. You know, Monsters Inc. was shown and leaked, you know, Monsters Inc. was leaked, you know, before the conference and everything, but it wasn't confirmed. But now that Monsters Inc. is confirmed in Kingdom Hearts, and we finally got a chance to see Rapunzel and all the other characters within Tangled, and I'll talk about that later on as well. But there is so much information for Kingdom Hearts 3 that's being announced and released that is just overwhelming and amazing. And by the way, guys, this isn't the last of Kingdom Hearts 3, because Kingdom Hearts 3 this summer will be in E3 with a full release date. Now, if you guys don't know, E3 is the biggest, you know, gaming event within America or the US. So during the summertime, you know, everybody goes to E3 to see, you know, the new game announcements, the new releases, release dates, and Kingdom Hearts 3 will be one of them at E3 this summer. And another thing that I thought was pretty interesting, that a lot of reviewers, that a lot of media people are getting their tickets or their badges today. So if you are media, or if you review games or do anything in the gaming industry for a very long time for E3, and if you are a partner of any YouTube company, then definitely check that out, because you know, other information from other sources that they are giving out passes for E3 of this year. But yes, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be shown at E3, and that is really exciting. We finally get a release date, which I'm most excited for. If anything, I thought the Monsters Inc. reveal was cool and everything, but I am most excited for the release date, so we can finally play the game for ourselves. And it's also been announced too that there'll be more than 9 or 10 worlds within Kingdom Hearts 3. It has been confirmed. I think it was either Square Enix Twitter or a person that works for the Kingdom Hearts, you know, development team, on their Twitter account, but it has been confirmed that there'll be more than 9 or 10 worlds within this game. So that is super exciting. You know, that just means, you know, we may get more Pixar worlds, or we may get worlds that we haven't seen from, you know, previous trailers, which of course, you know, we haven't seen that much other than Tangled, the Hercules world, you know, stuff like that, you know, so on and so forth. So I'm very excited to see that there will be more worlds, you know, eventually, or when the game comes out, especially Riku and, you know, other characters being playable, because that was also announced as well that there will be multiple playable characters. Like I said, I will be tripping over my words and stuff, but there will be multiple playable characters outside of Sora within this game, so that is really exciting as well. But let's get on to the Tangled world. Now, there are CPUs finally within the Kingdom Hearts series. You know, if you played, you know, any of the previous Kingdom Hearts games, you've never seen, you know, a group of CPUs. I mean, you'll see them sprouted out and everything, but never in a huddle or in a town within the Kingdom Hearts series. And within Tangled, if you've ever seen the movie before, you know, there is a town and there's CPUs like this everywhere, and that is super exciting. And it just shows you how far Square Enix and Nomura is willing to go for this game. And another thing that I want to talk about, or not, Rapunzel wasn't shown in like the previous trailer, or like the very first trailer way back in the day in like 2013, because Nomura said that the team of Square Enix and the Kingdom Hearts development team, it was really hard for them to render Rapunzel's hair and for like them to show off in like combat and gameplay and stuff, because the rendering and the model of her hair was just too much for the old for the old hardware that was shown in footage wise. So that now that, you know, it's all rendered out, that they have, you know, the model and the Unreal Engine 4. I think it runs an Unreal Engine 4, but they have that all, you know, kinked out and, you know, mastered and everything. So now they can finally show Rapunzel doing all her amazing air combat that I'll show on screen, and just such more. And there's just so much amazing news. Riku has a new, you know, updated skin, you know, not updated skin, but he has a new outfit along with a new Keyblade that I'll show right now, that just came out today if this video goes out on the 12th of February. But he just got a new Keyblade and a new outfit that just released today, and there's so much amazing news. Again, Monsters Inc. was amazing. I know I make fun of it, and I know that the wait is like super long and painful, but this is just an amazing series, from Monsters Inc. to Tangled to Riku's new outfit. And the last thing I want to touch upon is the new opening or ending. I'm pretty sure it's the opening, since, you know, most Kingdom Hearts games, you know, they end and open with just one song. But it's called I Don't Want to Think Twice. I love that song to death. I'm waiting for a full version. I know Kingdom Hearts songs like Simple and Clean and Sanctuary, they had a slowed down version, like for the credit scene or the ending of the video game. I don't want to know. The slow down version, if there is a faster version, is just amazing and fantastic, and so much. There was so much going on. It's just I can't even put it into words, or just sit down and wrap my head around it without, you know, dragging out the video and everything. But the summons are amazing. You know, you had Ariel in the trailer, and the Toy Story world was also fantastic as well. I'm really looking forward to that. And just an overall great trailer and experience for D23 Expo Japan was just fantastic. And like I said before, this will not be the last trailer. We will be getting another one in or at E3 this summer. So if you live in the US or the United States, you know, if you plan on going to LA, again, a release date and another trailer will be shown at this summer, or at this year's E3 this summer. And if you are media, or if you do any gaming journalism, and if you have a, you know, network company or YouTube partnership, you know, definitely hit them up, because like I said, it will definitely be worth it for this year's E3. I think that's all I would like to cover and talk about today. Again, there's so much news for Kingdom Hearts 3 that's finally coming out, and it's just fantastic and overall amazing. But again, Toy Story World was released, Monsters Inc. was finally official, or has been finally, you know, announced or confirmed that it is a world in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I thought was adorable and hilarious as hell, especially the whole bowling ball thing, which I'll play the clip right here.
Oh yeah, I was the fastest one out there. Of course, I was the ball.
Nice throw!
But again, I love Kingdom Hearts 3. I thought that this was a great trailer, and they just showed the support to the fans. You know, instead of giving us one trailer, they give us two trailers with an amazing song, and Riku throwing away his old Keyblade. And again, I'll show you Riku's new Keyblade. And just an overall fun and enjoyable experience from D23 Expo Japan. But that is it, guys. That is it for the news today. Let me know what your topic was, you know, the best one I talked about, or your most anticipated game for this news source today. You know, I know during the beginning of the video, I was very not energetic, and I was very wiped out or whatever, and I do apologize about that. This is I haven't been in the right state of mind to talk about everything or to do videos or whatever, but I still want to do it. I still want to try as much as I can, even if I have to force myself. With this video, you may see that with me forcing myself to try to make content or videos within this one itself. But again, I will still like to try to do it, and I'll still like to try to push as much as I can. Like I said, sorry if I sound a little bit demotivated or tired or whatever, or, you know, like I'm forcing myself, but this is something I'm truly excited about. And YouTube and talking about anime and talking about stuff I talk about in general on this site is what I'm passionate about. You know, I love talking about anime-based video games, and I love talking about, you know, like Kingdom Hearts and anything that I talk about in this news source. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, you know, recommended Kingdom Hearts channels, definitely check out Super Butter Buns. She's an amazing person. She follows me on Twitter, and she is just overall adorable and a great person to just check out and watch. So I will put her video and her channel in the link in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is my most talked about and probably most in-depth news video I've done on this channel, so this will definitely go up there with one of my favorite news sources again. But again, Kingdom Hearts 3 at D23 Expo Japan was amazing, with Ariel, with Rapunzel being shown, with the new CPUs finally in Kingdom Hearts, with Monsters Inc. and everything else. But thank you guys so much for checking out my news source. Again, I talk about everything and anything new upcoming for anime and anime-based video games. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want more Kingdom Hearts content, definitely check out Super Butter Buns and her content on her beginner series, where she talks about beginning, you know, different video game franchises and stuff like that. So definitely check her out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love this video. I love you guys, and I love talking about the stuff that I do. And if you want to stay in contact, or if you want to stay updated with everything and anything new upcoming for anime and anime-based video games, then stay tuned to this channel. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.